Good day, I'm Eunice Kim, and here are your headlines from around the world. It's been 4 days and the hunt continues for missing Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. Malaysia's military now believes the plane had not only turned around, but had in fact flew hundreds of kilometers off course after its last contact with air traffic control. Paul Yi reports.
The Malaysian military has reportedly tracked the missing jetliner by radar over the Malacca Strait. The location is quite far from where the passenger plane last made radio contact with air traffic controllers off the country's east coast. The Boeing 777 apparently vanished 1 hour after taking off from Kuala Lumpur for Beijing on Saturday. Since then, there has been no confirmed trace of the aircraft or the 239 people on board. A military official close to the investigation told Reuters that the plane had suddenly changed course, taking a lower altitude, and then made its way to the Malacca Strait. The disappearance is being considered one of the most unprecedented cases in recent aviation history. Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 had made no distress signal or indicated that there was any problem, leaving investigators to search through the passenger list and crew manifest for clues. Interpol Secretary General Ronald Noble said Tuesday that the two passengers who used stolen Austrian and Italian passports to board the missing plane had been identified. Noble said the two young men entered Malaysia using valid Iranian passports. He said 18-year-old Paria Noor Mohammadi and 29-year-old Delavar Saeed Mohammed Raza were likely trying to migrate to Germany. Interpol said it was unlikely that they were part of a terrorist group. Meanwhile, Malaysian police earlier said they had not ruled out the possibility of hijacking, sabotage, or mechanical failure. Paul Yi, Arirang News.
And as you heard, Interpol investigators have discounted terror links to the two young men on that flight with stolen passports. However, CIA Director John Brennan said terrorism could not be ruled out as a factor at this point. The investigation continues.
This is Dabu 7, March 9th, 2014. I want to share with you guys a replay here of Flight Radar 24. This shows Malaysian Flight 370 in progress. Now make note of this craft right here. In this, I want you to also make note of the speed of everything that you see on this radar. Watch this object as it takes the form of a plane. It shoots off faster than any other object. Do you see this? It has to be going 4 or 5 times faster than any other plane out there. Look at it. Cuts right past this plane, and when it gets out there, it stalls out toward the edge of the screen. It's very suspect on what it did. And as you see, it's going to stall out now. I want you to pay attention here to the speed and altitude here of Flight 370. This thing just stops basically and stalls out. I don't know if this is stealth or what this is they've got on radar. But here comes 370. You're going to see it start to make a couple different cuts. And its latitude just changed. And you're going to see it make another cut right here. Pay attention to the speed and altitude. Starts to cut to the right. And off screen here, that other plane is just sitting here stalling out. It makes another cut, and it should make one more here. Right there, cutting back toward the right, so it went right, left, right in the air. And right here, it takes a sharp turn to the right and the altitude is 0 feet. And then it shoots forward on this white line. Its speed still at 471 here, and then it's gone. It has disappeared. Now when we go back and look here, you can see where the longitude and latitude are right when this thing goes missing. Now they have to know this. The reports of the oil sheens were not confirmed, and even if they were, it wouldn't be from the plane. It would have gave off fuel, and that would have gave off a rainbow effect and would have blended with the water. It wouldn't have been a thick substance like an oil. So as of for right now, this thing is missing. MIA. And as you've seen, mysterious aircraft jets off to the side here and then stalls out up here and then disappears right as this is happening as well. Just some radar anomalies I wanted to share with you so you guys could see it for yourself and see exactly where this thing dropped out of the sky at. Okay? Till next time, this has been Dabu 7. Eyes open.